What's up, guys? How you doing? This is Day, aka the Rogue Millionaire, and you're tuned in to video number 2 of my Think and Grow Rich Rogue Edition video series, where I'll be sharing with you guys the principles of the Think and Grow Rich book by Mr. Napoleon Hill. But I've decided just to kind of share it in an updated 2013 Rogue Edition version, my own personal version of what the principles are and what they mean, okay? Because I believe that everybody, no matter what you do in your life, needs to know these principles, and you should be using these principles in every area of your life. Now, when we talk about getting rich, I'm not just talking about in monetary value. I mean in every area of your life. You don't want to just be rich with money and broken spirit, and vice versa. I want to be rich in every sense of the word. So that's why I'm studying these principles. I'm implementing these principles in my life, which is more important than anything else, right? So the first principle that we discussed yesterday was definiteness of purpose, knowing exactly what you want and going after it, knowing exactly what you want. Not maybe I want this, I kind of want this, but being definite. I know exactly what I want. My vision locked here, unshakable. This is what I want for my life. That's definiteness of purpose. We discussed that yesterday. So today we're going to talk about principle number 2, key number 2 to riches, which is going the extra mile. And what Napoleon Hill meant by going the extra mile is always doing more than you paid for. You know, not just doing enough to get by, but doing more than you paid for. And I know this is a rarity in the job world right now, because I'm actually a supervisor and I see so many people at my job who do just enough to get by. None of them are doing more than they're paid for. They're coming in there with a bad attitude. I barely want to be here. I'm ready to leave when I get here, so I'm barely going to do my work. Maybe no one's looking, so I can skip out and not do everything I need to do. And when you do that, it reflects in your pay. You don't get paid more. You don't get no promotions. But the worker, the person who comes to work with a good attitude, does more than they're paid for each and every day, not expecting to get anything, but because that's their work ethic, then guess what? They're the ones that have the right to ask for the raise. They're the ones who have the right to get a promotion. So you always have to go out and try to do more than you're paid for. This is something that I actually have always done, and actually, like, I relate everything to basketball. So when I think back to basketball and how it kind of transitioned me from being a newbie and not having any skills or any talents per se, but just being kind of raw, that's what I always did. I always just kind of went the extra mile. So if we had any sprints, or if we had weightlifting, anything we had to do, I always went the extra mile. I just went harder. I wanted to be in first all the time. I wanted to lift the most. I wanted to stay in the gym the longest. And it's funny because my cousins used to always tell me, "Dad, you always want to win. You always got to come in first." And you know what? They were right. I always have to win. You know, it's not that I hate losing, but I hate losing. You know, everybody has to lose. I've lost before, but I still win in that because I always learn lessons from those losses. But the thing is, yes, I always want to win, and I'm always going to do more than I'm paid for. Why? Because I'm that valuable. I'm not going to downplay my value, you know, just to get by. I'd rather do more than I'm paid for. And that's the difference between how successful and rich and wealthy people think and poor and unsuccessful people think, right? The poor think that first they must have, then they'll become what they want to be. But that's a falsehood. The truth of the matter is, and what successful and rich people know, this is what they know to be the truth and the fact, is that first you must do to become, and then you will have everything you want. So don't get it mixed up. Don't think that once I get rich, then I'll do the right things and then I'll become somebody special. No, you become somebody special first by doing the things that it takes, going the extra mile, giving it your all the time, so that you can be recognized for the greatness that you are. Are you feeling what I'm saying? So this is principle number 2. Go the extra mile, guys. Always go the extra mile. Always give it your all. Even if you hate your job, give it your all. Why be miserable? At least if you go into a job you don't like and you give it your all, you can walk out with your head up high, knowing that I'm too good for this job. Not that I'm average. I don't even stand out at a job that I hate. You know, if I hate something, I'd I'd rather be the best at it and give myself a way out than just to be average at something I don't even like. So guys, I hope this principle makes sense to you. This is only principle number 2, right? We got plenty more to go through. And if I haven't said it already in this video, I think I haven't, we have a live Think and Grow Rich Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time every day. You need to be on this call. It doesn't matter what business you're in. It doesn't matter what job you have. It doesn't matter how old you are. Get on the call. You have to get on this call. It's also recorded. All right, so I'll put the details to this call underneath the video. I'll also put a link to my Facebook if you want to connect with me, reach out to me. I would love to reach out and speak to some of you guys, so definitely reach out to me. I'll also put a link to my business if you're looking for a business opportunity, because I believe I have one of the best ones in the world right now. And I know anybody working with me is destined for success, because that's all I'm taking. Right now, success should be scared of me and running, because I'm coming for her. You can hear it in my voice. I'm sure you can tell. I'm coming for you, so you should be afraid. All right, guys, so I'm signing out. Remember, go the extra mile in anything you do. Be blessed, stay blessed, love all, and I'm signing out. Peace.